I'm Carolyn Bishoff, a librarian at Walter, the Science and Engineering Library. If every scientific event or discovery had its own holiday, we would be partying every day of the year. For this episode, I'm going to share some books that relate to scientific holidays in the month of October. On October 2nd, 1852, William Ramsay was born. Ramsay was one of the 1904 Nobel Prize winners in chemistry for his part in discovering the element argon. He also isolated several other elements, including krypton and neon and xenon. And more importantly, he realized that all of these elements with helium and radon and argon formed a family of gases called the noble gases. So in honor of Ramsay's work, I invite you to read this book, Much Ado About Practically Nothing, A History of the Noble Gases by David Fisher. This book is available here at Walter Library. October 12, 1964 was a big leap forward in space travel. On that day, the first spacecraft launched carrying more than one person into orbit. The Vauxhall 1 was the first spacecraft to carry an engineer and a medical doctor into space as well. There were a lot of firsts with this particular space launch. The United States and the Soviet Union were competing for this first, and the United States ended up launching their Gemini spacecraft a couple months later in April 1965. So if you're interested in the space race, entertainment, media, and propaganda, you should check out Live from the Moon: Film, Television, and the Space Race by Michael Allen. It goes through all of this propaganda and all of the media attention around the space race from beginning to end, and it's available here at Walter Library. I mentioned one Nobel Prize winner, William Ramsay, but the person who started the Nobel Prizes was also born in the month of October, on the 21st in 1833. You may have heard Alfred Nobel's story. The inventor of dynamite wakes up one morning and finds his obituary in the paper. And it reads, "The merchant of death is dead." Well, it was his brother who died, not him, but the newspapers got confused. Anyways, he was really shaken and realized that that was the legacy that he was going to leave behind. Well, he wanted to change things, so he established the Nobel Foundation, which awards the Nobel Prizes annually. If this sort of thing interests you, you should check out this book, The Nobel Prize Women in Science: Their Lives, Struggles, and Momentous Discoveries by Sharon, Bertsch, McGrayne. It goes through all of the women who have won the Nobel Prize so far and tells a little bit about their lives. This book is available as an ebook online to UMN affiliates and is also here on the shelf at Walter. Have a great October and let us know what you think of these books.